Hello everybody. We are back for this Heroes of Might and Magic 3 part 2 of the map called Crapcore. Uh, yeah, now it's time for coming up. We're going to with Mefala to this portal and we're going to learn the spellbook very soon. Coming up, we're going to take this Pandora's box also here with 40 sharpshooters. Coming up, well, anyways, I could continue there every time, but yeah, let's just hit the next turn. I really hate when somebody's doing these things in other YouTube videos. Like, why would I want to know what's going to happen if I want to see like the whole situation myself? Because if I just see a part of it and laugh about the joke or something, then I'm not going to, or maybe it ruins the surprise that I understand who is there in the like punishment or something, right? Then I don't really like feel like it's kind of it was kind of to be expected, or who is going to win this. Like, some YouTubers have this hide and seek, for example, and then after you like seeing the winner, then the other ones are like, oh, by the way, yeah, I cheated on this hide and seek as well. Or yeah, I was like watching it. You know who I'm talking about, I guess. I don't even have to mention his name. Okay. Why? That was a lag. Wow. I haven't had lag in this computer before. That's pretty bad. Wow. That was kind of crazy actually. Alright. Could I get rid of the lag somehow? I was kind of don't know if I can here. Yeah, if I go inside the town, but it's also lag. It's like, I think after the update, kind of, it had an update here with the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 just recently, so I had to update the game first before I could play it. So yeah, let me see if I can fix that. Actually, I'm going to take a pause here. Oh, it's still recording. What? Where is the pause? I was thinking that I have the hotkeys for this. Where's the pause button? Not stop recording, but oh my god, that's so annoying. Maybe it's fixed. Who knows? It should be fixed now. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit laggy, but not that bad. Let's do more of these troglodytes as well. And I guess after we do our first battle, it should be getting back to the normal. Yeah, I will have to check my hotkeys as well later. Because I remember that this hotkey I specifically used for the pause there. Oh, there's one sulfur there that I didn't see. Well, that's a surprise. Let's also take that with Miriam. She could take those buffs as well. Alright, Loinis, you get that pile of sulfur here. That one is already visited. Yeah, so let's see. Don't really want to use Mephala for picking up those things, but let's see what's here. Town portal is here, by the way. Kind of hope there's no traps here. Is it all like Mutara has to be passing here, or what? I could go here also already. Okay, where was this? Oh my god, there's so many exits, like. Come on now. I need one specific one. Yeah, this one. Thank you. Let's open that door. There was two more, so I'm going to get Motara and just take those quest cards off before I get annoyed by them. Looks like there's more dragon caves as well. Yeah, let's take those guest cards first. I do want to check what's over here as well. Maybe I missed something important. Nope, I didn't. Okay. So actually, let's get back instead. Maybe Kir could come and start gathering resources on a boat. Guess that would be nice. So Loinis could also come over here, maybe get the stables. You definitely have stables already, so not so worried about you. But I do want to go over here. There's some other stuff to pick. So let's get that army off from Mephala here. Yeah, we can see if only the dragons left. Let's leave some other fast troops, I guess. Take those two. Yeah, something like this would be okay. Because I might need those guys basically. Alright, so I do want to check that Redwood Observatory, but I need Mutare to open the gate there. So what could I do with that cheat? I guess I could do that iron columns now. That fight would be good, and I could get Tavern here. I mean, by Zeron back, and in this case I would have access to this lands here also. Okay, cannot really trade with Mutare, but I'm going to keep Mephala here for now, and let's see for the next turn. Yeah, how to play that properly. Right. I should go inside some of the battle, but I guess the lag here kind of is gone. Sort of. I do want to take those resources though, so let's get Loinis over here. While Kirli is coming to with her Sea Serpent to do those ships, but with the Sea Serpent I'm not really sure if you can do those with one Sea Serpent only. Whites maybe yes, but the others, like, could you actually do it is the question. To be fair, I'm not really sure if she could actually do it. And it's day 7, so now I need to see what else can I build. Firstly, maybe I can get access to some ore. Alright, where was it? Ajit was here. He might as well, yeah, just open that for the next turns. There's ore pit over here, so that's something that I would need as soon as possible as well. Let's see if I need Mutare. No, 400 sharpshooters, okay. So I guess here I cannot come with Mutare. And that one needs 15 golden black dragons, oh my god. I mean, 400 sharpshooters I could spare if at some point, but I don't know about the dragons though. Like, would I want to give them away like that? Honestly, I'm not sure. So yeah, I guess this exit is pretty bad. So let's go here with Mefa. And since there was one stack of that, those how you call them, one stack of sharpshooters, I could fly just with the dragon, right? Or dragons, I guess with the dragons. Let's just take all the dragons and I should be good there. Because if it was many stacks I couldn't do, but one stack I could do for sure. Yeah, that's pretty easy, but let's go into battle, so let's see if it's laggy or not. Fireball. Da, 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 da. Chain lightning I'm going to skip, so just hit. Okay. Oh, I got spell points anyways. So now Mephala has a lot of spell points and some knowledge. But still one spell power, so the spell doesn't really last for that long, I guess. Also these iron columns could be done only with the dragons, I guess. Yeah. Going aside, I guess, because then Ajit can actually take those things over there. I do want to buy another hero, so could help out with my collection there. But the fact is that I have Melodia over here, and I would need to put some guy in the town like Ajit maybe. Somebody would have more movement than Ajit basically. Oh my god, that's also one annoying thing here, because I have to kind of dismiss the Halflings here. And the Silver Pegasi. Yeah, let's do that then, I guess. Still better to buy the hero there. Maybe with even Ballista, because I don't have access to blind yet. By the way, no, there was none of these, how you call them, artifacts. Yeah, artifacts are all on Mephala. But I have to know that I have 3 dragons, right? So let's leave some of the troops at home. I guess I will just do something like this and give him Ballista here, yeah. Alright. That will be my army. Let's make sure that she's faster for the next turn. Maybe could do the Griffin Conservatory, that would be very, very nice. And let's take actually the ore pit if I can. What? I cannot even take that or what? Oh no way, bruh. I actually cannot take the ore pit. Oh, that was a dishwasher. Oh man, I cannot take the ore pit. Holy hell. Well, that sucks. I was thinking that I could just take the ore pit and then grab some more for my buildings here. I guess that was too much to ask for. Let's see. That's one is visited, okay. The loin is also, I was thinking that maybe that trading post would do, but oh my, that's kind of annoying actually. In this case, I guess it's best to just gather those troglodytes for some extra army that I could take, yeah, for the next week. Get 3 heroes over here for the hero chain, and then yeah, let's visit that windmill because it is going to restart for the next week. 400 sharpshooters and dragons, that's a lot of guys basically. Could I just pick that one up, or I mean my main hero definitely needs it. That would be nice to have for sure. Also could now take the experience instead of the golds, because cannot build much anyways, I guess. Yeah, upgrade some stuff I guess, and then hit the next turn. Wait, I have one more here. Yeah, okay. Flagged. 28 here, 14 here. Then we have 14 over here. And another 14 over there. 28 over here. And green, then you're going to help to gather those. So I guess you can hit that first and then go here. For the next turn he can, because he will be faster with just the serpents there. And Miriam, maybe you can help out a little bit here. I'm not going to take the beholders yet because she will be faster. Yeah, maybe you can help out around here. Okay. So first things first, I guess. Warehouse of wood. Let's take that. Let's take the stables for him. Could trade some ore because I desperately need ore. Yeah, since I don't even have access to that mine, then I guess it would be nice to get some. get some mate. I have this Mercury stuff as well already. I mean, we checked the map last time and they had one of these flagged, one of the mines flagged for Mercury. That's going to be too much movement, so I'm going just straight into the boat. Alright, Loinis could come there. And let's take some experience because then she will start moving further. What's over here? Titan's Cuirass is needed. So when I did this run, then this first site was the one that I actually failed the battle with last time because I was also trying to do no load and then I kind of got too comfortable and made a mistake there. So I got every other player and then I did that mistake there to the final boss basically. Not final boss but second final I would say. So yeah, this one was the Frozy and they have truckload of dragons there. And stats of 99 hero. Let's take advanced turf. I mean, could just collect the resources, but yeah, it was not for free this brimstone. Free was too much to ask for, so yeah. Nothing in this life is for free. I do want to build a fort here, but also getting a capital would be nice. Did I have anybody else that I could trade? No. Well, I guess I haven't upgraded my harpies, so I would rather get a fort here. Yeah, let's get the fort. It would be more difficult to get it later, so I do need to get this both of these dragons production going basically. And now there's 50 to 99, so the number increased apparently. And maybe Loinis could switch out the other hero that's there. Or I could buy. No, I think Ajit is already here, so I'm going to use him instead. Okay, I guess in this case I'm going to take experience here. Luck is interesting, but for the main hero you can just wear the necklace, so I guess not. The necklace of 3 luck and 3 morale, plus you can have the Colossus and this wonder in this rampart town as well. For luck. 50 to 99 though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared for it because I'm going to lose some dragons there. I would rather do that because that way I could at least get something good out of it. I mean, more archers wouldn't help me that much. Yeah, something like this. Okay. So let's see. We do want the beholders over here, and by the way, guys, I didn't buy a spellbook. That's how stupid I am. I was getting my Pala over here and I didn't even buy her the spellbook for haste or anything. Very smart, very smart. Okay. I could be talking about it forever, but that doesn't solve the problem anyways. Attack. That's the maximum one. That's 4 angels, bruh. Pretty good. Two retaliations they have, the griffins. Yeah, so this is how you do the griffin fight, kind of. You just bait them in this corner. This way you kind of actually get them separated from each other. So I guess this griffin was the one that I attacked before. So let's finish him off if we can. Lightning bolt. So let's do it to Maybe do here. No, actually here is better. Should be at least, right? Yeah. Very nice. I don't want them to reach me, so I'm going actually to do that here, because otherwise they could just go here and I could hit my beholders. So let's attack like this. They do want to get rid of the fairy dragon as well. Yeah, let's do that. Chain lightning. They're immune to 1 to 4, so that doesn't help me too much. But if I bounce the lightning like that, that would be... might be reasonable, no? Yeah, something like this. I hope that they are not going to attack my dragon, but... honestly, I don't know at this point that's what they're going to do. Might lose some dragons over here. I guess I will lose this one anyways. Yeah. As I thought, there's 2 left, but that's okay already. Okay, this way I can shoot. Let's shoot at this stack. That's the biggest stack by far. Now Frost Rain I'm going to cast as well. 75 health, so that's not too much of it left, but could I potentially like double strike them? If I do that, then I would hit my crocodiles kind of as well, right? They want to block my archers, that's one good thing actually. Alright, chain lightning I'm not going to do, but I'm going to take off one of the retaliations with fairy dragon. And the second one here. Yeah, 9 health by the way. Right, done. Lost 1 dragon, but that's okay because I got 4 angels out of it. And the game really wants to push my luck here. They really want to give me luck for my next skill basically. I don't like it that much, but cannot do much about it. If I do something like that, that could work, right? I mean, if I separate my angels like this, should be a guaranteed, making to the units there. I guess that's a way to do that fight over here. Yeah. So how did the computer do it? You can see for yourself. Yeah, on the grass they're having one more movement. I almost got scared there. Now, since they offered me luck before, and then this map navigation is not too bad of a deal, but for the main hero I guess navigation would be too much, because for the final fight I got to the point with the final fight basically. I didn't get my main hero to any kind of water, usually only like once or twice, so I'm still going to take logistics. I'm really banking on the offense there. Speaking of which, I should have visited that, but I mean that's a lost cause for now, kind of, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I do want to take those boxes for experience. That's a lot of experience here. And that could buff my logistics further in the worst case scenario. Okay, let's go over here, fight, yes. Apply the battle results, and Well, Warren is there. Okay, I'm going to do something that I haven't been able to do for now, but this is the first time. Going here and then doing the faster movement for the next turn. That is how we do it, like, so the scout can also move faster for the next turn. Okay, that sounds pretty good turn here. I mean, not the best turn obviously, but still pretty good, I would have to say. Let's not forget the army, because sometimes I've had situations where the army just stays in this mines if I do tricks like that. Okay, let's get those crystals. Then we don't have to come back here that soon. Only maybe for that warehouse. If some scouts are running out of things to do. Okay, what's here? Orb of Divine Rain. I don't have that. Is that a summon boat? Bro, if it's summon boat, then I would actually take it. That would be so nice, bro. Super nice would be. And so I have to go back here, take those 28 and then 14 from here and move one step over here so Miriam can take over. Okay, take those. And now let's see, Grindon, how are you doing? How far can you go is the main question. Okay, you can go kind of all the way, I guess. Just going to run with Miriam and leave her with the serpent. This way I can actually catch her up next turn and she can go as far as she can. So I got all the troglodytes that was flagged, I guess. This one was can be only flagged by killer here. That's going to be maybe landing here, but I'm not sure if it's worth it, honestly, to land there. It's just one of these troglodyte places. I mean, I could collect them there for a long time, but for this quest of 5,000 internal troglodytes for the future purposes. Okay, let's grab that for spell power, because I already got knowledge. And Loinis is actually going to maybe take that box first. No, actually this box I would leave to Mutare, I guess. So Loinis could actually help out a little bit here as well. Learn pathfinding. I will take pathfinding to Loinis. Thank you. So four of the stones, but I now have a city that doesn't require that many stones. That's one of the plus sides of it. I will take the other manticores with me and maybe some of the harpies as well. I don't really want to take halflings because they are kind of useless. More distraction. And yeah, so go over here. That's a very big bomb that I cannot take that orbit. That's a very nasty thing. Nasty play. I cannot even collect sharpshooters that I need for my quest. That's very unexpected, actually. I don't remember it being blocked last time, but who knows? Maybe it was. Knowing me, that I don't notice those things. Okay, now water magic I cannot really skip on, because that's one of the good skills that I could get, and yeah, let's take that. Okay, let's see. Go for the Woven Treasury. Get some more experience there. Also could visit that on the way. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, so let's trade another 9 pots for 8 pots, sorry, for the stone, and maybe here also a little bit. 2 more, 1 and 2. Okay, I have a lot of wood as well, so let's but wood I will need to build stuff in the rampart town, so I guess I will have to wait on this. Let's build a castle first. Okay, so pack of champions there. I guess that would do again. Yep, that was true. So pack of champions kind of need some distraction here, I guess. Something like that. Yeah, let's try it like this. That's done. Okay, let's visit also stables because I haven't visited that. Now there's a guest card over here, but oh, and the warehouse of ore. Very nice. That's going to be extremely useful actually. Sounds of familiar is guarding very good artifacts as well. And Mefala I think is already past level 10, so she could grab the library there. Alright, so she's going to take that next turn. That hive over here. Actually, let's do it this turn. Should be doable. But yeah, I agree that should have still done it next turn because of the movement penalty. Okay, yeah, mistakes were made. Let's take the stables and cannot reach, but I think I will go and grab those things. That's ore. Now I finally have some ore. Yay. That's teal in my lands already. Okay, so where were we? Clinton is going to deliver this pack of troglodytes or something there. By the way, why is the crystal mine so much guarded? Like by power leeches and by freed sultans? That's not a very good way to do things, I would have to say. To block that for me. I do want to get back there, so let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I need to move that step forward because otherwise I cannot really reach that town next turn. Okay, what's needed here? Adrienne. But there's my dark blue gate, so yeah. Let's keep an eye out for Adrienne, I guess. And I will take that for sure. That's 9 movements, so I'm going to distribute them like this in case I run into trouble with something. Let's see here. Skeleton warriors, definitely not. Yeah, I do want to buff more pathfinding here. Estates. Not really on my mains, I guess. Maybe for somebody else I would take it. Lots of green dragons guarding the thing there. Okay. Yeah, so Grindon goes also back. Next week I'm not going to collect those troglodytes anymore, so Tunar also you need to get back. There's more important stuff to do right now. Could take those elves as well with me. Yeah, let's collect them. Nothing behind them, okay, good. Sometimes they're sneaky and hiding stuff behind those things, but yeah, like this sulfur. Okay, so let's see. I do want homestead because this way I could get more of these elves that I just flagged. Let's build the capital first. Get some more money. I don't want to run into financial difficulties in this map. Maybe that witch hut could be something good, right? 1 to 4. Okay, join then. I do want to check out that WeChat for sure. Yeah, so going there actually do that fight. Oh, wow, boots of speed. Oh, boots of speed, very nice there. Yeah, let's swap those not so important stacks basically. Okay, let's check that. That's really. I was seeing that the other WeChat is like, you know, yeah, other WeChat is something like, oh my god. Well, I guess I will just keep the dragons on you then. Other WeChat you give me like, you know, good stuff, and now in this WeChat you give me just jack shit basically. Okay, yeah. Very bad, very bad. I had my hopes too high for this WeChat there. Should have been trusting those people, especially some witches. Now good buff Grindon, but I kind of think that he's more like a scout for me, or just some kind of guy that could theoretically like TP somewhere or something. That will be 2 more of angels. Let's check what's here. Just Pandora box and bunch of units guarded by magic garrison. Okay. Sounds reasonable. 1 hellhound. Now where could I get a hellhound? That would be interesting to know. Also, let's do that fight. If it's 4, it's 4, but I guess it's not so bad. And even with 4, I should be still able to do it pretty nicely here. Yeah. I'm not so sure about the Pandora's box though. That could backfire big time there. Alright, there is a boat here. Another pair of angel wings. Also in my lens. That one has like 4 gates into it. But would be very nice to get for this map, I guess. I could fly over here if I'm ready. Let's also take this one attack as well. Yeah, looks like it doesn't really want to give me those good skills. Like it's kind of a struggle that for Mephala right now. That every time I get asked, it's never offense. It was archery before, but not anymore, right? So soon enough, I will be knowing what it is exactly. But for now, it's like this. Okay, so let's build the Dendroid archers here. And here we're going to do the, maybe let's start with the manticores because I already have the dwelling for them. Trunk shouldn't be that big of an issue here for Mephala. Lakes of Legion. Alright. So 50 to 99 rogues. Where is Loinis, by the way? Loinis is still collecting some stuff. And probably getting ready until somebody comes with a big stack of the guys there. I do want to get knowledge for him though. Then in this case he could use the town portal more basically. Okay, let's do a swapperoo here. Yep. Swap Peru. Okay. Good. Do you want to upgrade them as well? I think I kind of do. Yeah, let's upgrade them. Don't really need that, but maybe with angels it will be okay. Let's get more of these. And then some medusas. And some manticores. Okay. Do I need those RP hacks? I don't really think that I will need them right now, so let's keep them there. I guess it's faster just to go, or is it? Probably not. So let's go to the stables. So we have killer here. I do want to take that lighthouse actually. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty far away, but I could still grab it. Weirdly enough. Oh, wait. Okay. So let's see. One moment, guys. Yeah. Okay. Where were we? So, sorry about that, guys. Since I still don't know how to pause here, I will search it for later, but in this episode it will be just a regular pause. There's 8 of Legion on this side, so I cannot really, I will just go here, I guess, and take it anyways. They have some pretty good stuff on this island, so that's why I landed here. Yeah, so what was I about to say? Yeah, this call happened, and usually I will pause, but right now I didn't find a place to pause, so I'm going to see it later because OBS is kind of updated and I don't really know how to use the new one yet. So I mean, I kind of do as I'm streaming right now, but I mean in general. Wait, there is actually elixir stuff here now. Yeah, because I saw the vial of lifeblood over here. Yeah, so this means actually I have access to the elixir already. That's very nice actually, not bad. Now I do need more money now. I couldn't take the boxes for the experience anymore basically. Not taking wood elves because that way would have another stack to rely on. Yeah, sorry, but no. Going to get him into this position. Ring of Life could be nice, but yeah, doesn't help me do much with the tier 6 units yet, or 7, sorry. So what happened with the call is it was actually the toddler that wanted the blanket and the pillow, so I got that covered in the real life, in case you're interested. Nobody asked for that, bro. Well, didn't, but you know about it anyways, haha. Okay, for Tuner, I think I kind of was buffing him already, so I guess could be taking some more fights with him in the future, but not really sure, so not going for the detour for Marletto Tower, but I will take that warehouse of sulfur there. Also, this Medusa store should be done at some point because I'm kind of running low on money. Didn't even take my dragons with me basically. Yeah, I didn't take my dragons even. Okay, so where was who was here? Melode. Okay, go over here. and get ready for the switching, I guess. For the switch with Ajit there. Now I do want to make a chain, so maybe Tunar could theoretically deliver this to Clinton here, but I would really like that dragon though. Left him there for no reason. Okay, let's build that enchanted spring first. And some labyrinth action. And the Mephala is going to meet you up in this side. Yeah, now I'm going to do one stack of angels. Yeah, fight. Let's take that scholar also, it can be just a skill. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So Loinis is also on his way kind of, but I could get a little bit closer so I could use him for the chain for the next turn. So I guess I need to take those for experience anyways. Oh man, I had boots of speed and I didn't even use them. There's no more weed shots over here, so whatever happens I will have to accept it as my skill. There's also part of magic well, I have 2 parts now. Or the wizard's well, I would have to say. Guy scouting. Scouting on the main hero. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's pretty good, but I would still like her to be, you know, just fighter. Offense, archery, something like that. Maybe even some air magic would be very nice. Scouting isn't too bad, but... Or... Still, I'm going to take logistics. Okay. This is what I'm going to do, like it or not. So let's stay here, and next turn I could chain my army over here. Now the question is about the dragon, right? So what can we do about the dragon? Melodia. You could kind of go here and go back, right? 600s, 600s. Well, debatable, honestly. It's pretty debatable. Should I wait for that dragon even? Might not be even worth of waiting this dragon. Yeah. And Melodia took the Legion legs, I guess. So let's just do stuff like this. Let's take those troglodytes. Let's get Miriam out here. Upgrade those first. And Miriam is going to maybe take the red dragon. I mean, could I do that with the army that I have over here? Let's buy her a spellbook before I forget. Again. So with that army I don't think I could do that. Even with those 2 dragons. But I'm going to buy that other dragon. Could also see some part of that on the way. And let's visit the stables. Where magic is already learned. Okay, good. Good to know. So, let's see, what do we need for this chain? We do need to visit stables if we haven't already. Let's also take that warehouse of war. I don't want to really go back there, so that's why I'm doing it. So this Sajid is going to deliver the army to Loinis, and Loinis is going here to Gerwolf next turn. So Gerwolf needs to stay kind of where he is right now. I'm going to take that ring. Maybe those 2. Yeah, 1 and 2. Satires is too much to ask for, I guess. But I'm going to also maybe take the monastery. because sharpshooters should be able to do it. Yeah, maybe I don't need those monks at some point for some quest that I need to do. There's also one more dragon glyphs over here, so that's why it's a good way to go here. Golden bow as well. Let's go here first. Let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind losing some centaurs here, especially when it's only 5. Really want to give leadership to her, but okay, I will take leadership. It's not a bad skill. It's just not the best, but it's not a bad one. Okay, how much for the next level? Not so much. So could get them from this treasure chest here. Yeah, let's keep flying those. That looks very promising for the sharpshooters. Could buy pretty many of them. Let's see what is there. It looks like there's some kind of snow terrain that the treasure will be in. Head of Legion, very nice. Beware is already learned, by the way. But Head of Legion is already worth of going there, even if it's just manticores or manticores or just the unicorns or something. Okay, so let's see. No, I cannot get through that. Okay. Let's firstly go here then. Speculum. With that and that, I guess. Wow. Oh, that's huge. That's actually huge. That could allow me to do all the shipwrecks that is here. Yeah, that would allow me to do a lot of shipwrecks for sure. Also haven't built Citadel over here, but I'm kind of debating if to do unicorns. I guess it's better to do unicorns. And then maybe level 2 mage guilds for the dragons, potential dragons. If I get rich for the next turn. Okay, so what was this travel situation here? Situation. Okay. Miriam goes over here. And since I need to pick up gold next turn, then I'm going over here to take those 2 piles with Tunar. How far is Melodia here? Okay, I couldn't really pick many of them up. I can see a little bit of it. There's also Archangels guarding the orb and Sea Serpents guarding something else. I guess it's the... Is it the Ill Fort there? Let's check. That's important to check. Yeah, Ill Fort. Now, Hill Fort is something really good. You can fight me against it, but you will be a loser for this. Hill Fort is cheaper than usual. What was here? Don't really have resources to buy them right now, so let's buy them later, I guess. Yeah, let's take those to our forces and dismiss that. Right, also do a switcheroo over there. Yes, okay. Oh well, I needed that. Okay, I don't even have dwarves there yet, and I still need it. Who was next? You were next. Okay. So let's take the most important parts of our army. Dragons. Then the troglodytes we switch, and also switch the elves for these, I guess, and the harpies for medusas. Okay, that seems to be pretty reasonable. Yeah, let's just go as far as we can. Okay, give the artifact and these. We swap for better troops, I would have to say. Also would want to upgrade those. Maybe in the Hill Fort even soon, but yeah, let's see about that. Do I need sharpshooters? I guess not, but it's still better to have, especially when I have leadership. Yeah, sharpshooters are a little bit overkill, to be honest. I would rather collect them just like that. What about wyverns? I don't really think that I would need them either. Let's take some of the central distraction that I might need later. Okay. So I do want to check that Pandora's box as well before I leave in this area. I leave from that area here. But that's for the future reference. Let's focus on the more important task first, which is getting that dragon glyphs over here. I guess with these green dragons I could still fight without any losses with that army that I currently have. So let's do that first. Also equestrian glows are here, but that requires me to have black border gate and some fight after that. Yeah, that's not the best. So let's do actually Nagas maybe first. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable, no? Yeah, let's do that. Right, attack the green dragons. Yeah, as you can see, that no losses. And we buy another one. Very nice. And one attack here. Right. So Ivory Tower does give me some. Again, bro, I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Holy hell. Yeah, that's actually not very good that I was like just keeping that. I guess this Ivory Tower should be waiting because I don't really want to detour there too much. Should wait a little bit, but I will do that for sure. Okay. Don't want to flag the dwarves yet. Next turn maybe I could do this imp cash with Gerwolf as well to get more money, because I will need a lot of money for the dragons. So actually going to take gold over here as well. Keep flagging those. Alright. 12,000 now. After the turn basically. But 15,000 was the red dragon construction, right? Yeah, so let's do that 15,000 then. Okay. Yeah, so before I forget, I need to swap the armies. And have those. Okay. And go to the imp cache. Interesting Pandora box as well there. Yeah, honestly I don't think I need any other army now. It's pretty many dragons and stuff already. Master Genie fight at least. Could be some good level 3, no? I do prefer to check it out with Gerwolf here. Anti-magic, yeah, I'm going there. Definitely going to learn that, but wait, I don't have a spellbook, bro, don't I? Yeah. I'm so bad at this game, so bad. Not very smooth, to be fair. 50 to 99 should be able to do with just this army, I guess. Without any losses, please. attacking, it deals more damage with Fairy Dragon here. Yeah, hit them again. Yeah, don't need to lose anybody here. Okay, so luck or diplomacy? And honestly, I would say that luck is pretty good, but in this particular map, I mean, to the final fight, it's not actually that bad to get some luck there. I mean, I would have a lot of luck, of course, but wouldn't hurt to have more. And especially, you know how I do these final fights, I always visit all the luck and leadership shrines that I can before the fight itself, right? So actually this option is better than scouting for me, because whether with diplomacy I could get a big army of something, or with luck I could get something, you know, more damage to the final fight. Because diplomacy is, on this map is actually pretty good, because I had some guys joining me last playthrough there. So yeah, doesn't sound too bad either. Could have some pretty big stacks on my side with that. But that might as well like keep them alive and just have them as leeches later. I mean, not dragons like that, but the other ones. Oh my god, that's actually a good choice. I can't believe it, but I think I'm going for the luck. I need as much luck as I can on the final fight for sure. Even if I have the necklace, it's still good to have it. Okay, let's buy some of these Pegasi. Or should I? I don't think I should actually. Yeah, why would I buy them? Okay, so who to dismiss here? I guess Sajit. Yeah, let's dismiss Sajit, I guess, because he's not really useful for me. With one halfling. That's a nice artifact as well. And let's open Ares with scouting, wisdom, and 50 silver Pegasi. Alright, not bad. Not good either. 2 Azul Dragons. How is his stats, by the way? His stats are really bad as well. So he's just here because of the army, basically. For me to get more army. Also, when I'm doing things, then I guess this is better. And before I forget, I will swap this. Shrine of Magic Mystery, I would check it out, but I don't have a spell book right now, so yeah, here you go. Would be good to run from somewhere now, or check that Pandora box there. Yeah, maybe Loinis could do it. Maybe Loinis could check, because he has pretty negative morale anyways. But I do want that scholar here before anything else, for sure. Okay. Yeah, or I could just get Iris out, but I mean, he might be a quest hero or something that I might need later. So I don't really want to just dismiss him, if that makes any sense. Okay, there's not so important army to take here, so I'm going just to get Loinis back first. Level 1 shrine, okay. Yeah, so let's go over here. I could check it theoretically next turn. I don't. If I start from here, I'm not really sure. But if I start from the sharpshooter area, then maybe I could. Okay. So let's build a citadel over here. Level 2 units have to wait a little bit more for the Lakes of Legion bonus. And now back to collecting some experience. 500 sharpshooters, by the way. Let's get armor. That doesn't be offered every day there. Okay, I skip the stage again. There's also Dragon Utopia, that's pretty nice to have sometimes. Yeah. So let's collect those shipwrecks, I guess. I do think that it might be a good idea to land here, but even if I do that, then I can only get there with the fly. I mean, I'm not going to send a hero for this. Let's see how many are here. 1 into 49. You know what? I have magic arrow, right? Might be doable with magic arrow and some stats, but apparently it's a pretty big one. Yeah, I don't think I could do it, bro. Maybe some haste would be nice. Yeah, some haste. It's only for one turn, right? Okay. Fishy, fishy. Okay. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Screwed it up basically 2 times already. Okay, which one of them was wounded? This one? Okay. So the last magic arrow goes here. But luckily I have morale and they don't, so that's pretty good. But they are 2 hex units, that's why it's being pretty long here, the fight. Okay, I get hit by 1, but that should be okay. That will take a while. I thought it's size 6, but apparently it's more than that. And there is no morale coming as well. Okay, first morale. I have 2 morale, so it should be more often, but they don't really want to give me that. Yeah, basically you don't want to get hit by them twice, it's the thing. You don't want to get hit by 2 stacks at the same time. Oh no, wait. 31 HP should be doable. Yeah, okay. So done that, okay. Beat the fishy fishes. If that makes any sense. Let's get Tuner here, so next week, start of the week, he has tables. And this guy just, I don't know, like chills over here, I guess. Maybe you could check that Shrine of Magic Mystery. Yeah, let's do that. So I know if to come there with my other heroes. Defense. Okay, so that's kind of it for these guys, huh? I'm just thinking that maybe I could also do that black tower over here if it's like a green dragon. Can get another artifact out of this. And that looks dangerous, so I'm going to spread my troops in case I fall into trap. Yeah, what a strange sound in the air. Wow, that's a lot of these dragons, so let's just run. Okay, I need to find a place where to rehire her. Let's get one knowledge first. And could I potentially get there? I mean, only with the Wayfarer's boots, I guess. Take off the army and check Gloin is over here. Oh, one step short, okay. Well, next turn I will take, see what it is then. Okay, so what else is needed to be done? We're having stables here. We want to have double mana on Mutare, why not? And she has TP as well. She does have TP, so let's double the spell points. And Il Fort could be also good for upgrading there. Let's build dwarves first. Alright, so Mutare. 5 dragons I could buy. Let's do that. And another dragon over here and maybe there. 5 dragons is a lot. Okay. Let's see what to do later because yeah, let's check that one. Prayer. And she has blind, by the way. How she has blind? I have blind here? Really? Wow. That's good. Alright, I guess refugee camp. What could I check? Maybe Archangel would be good, but not so influential, I guess. Now here's the thing, Mephala kind of needs to run from somewhere to get the spell book. I don't know what's inside that Pandora's box. I kind of don't want to go there just yet, but I need a place to run from. Maybe you could run from the Pandora's box, visit the stables. I do want that School of Magic as well, because that would give me good stuff as well. Okay, more morale. And Ares needs to come a little bit closer as well. So Gerwolf can give you some army that I will need for the next fight. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Which kind of army do I take for the satire fight? Now here is another thing that basically this fairy dragon has kind of outlived her usefulness, because there is not so many of them basically right now. The other stacks are just stronger than they are. That's the painful fact that we have to face now. So I would rather have one hero with the fairy dragon and do some stuff like that, maybe, if we can. Maybe some help with manticores or something, but I don't really know. But I do want that library. That library will be huge, and that's why I need to kind of stay in this area. There's also a Sears hut that can be very useful later, but let's see about that a little bit later. Do that first. I should have more morale than they have. Oh, I didn't even lose almost anybody basically. The dragon is safe, brah. Okay. Done that. Okay, Ares, can you trade with Mephala here actually? No? Okay. Well, almost, I guess. Miriam is also in the area, but she's kind of far away still. Yeah, she's not that close yet. So I guess I will just go and try to get to that over there. School of Magic. Okay, and now I do need to buy that last remaining guy. Also, Portal of Summoning could be interesting. Let's see what they have. They have a fairy dragon. You have a fairy dragon. Oh my god. No way. Let's teach Earth Magic to Tunar and get the spellbook. You know, the question is, do I want that fairy dragon? Is the main question. Because that doesn't help me too much, does it? I mean, it could be still nice. It's like 10,000 only. Yeah, let's take that actually. Let's have it. Okay, cool mountains. Get those spells. And we leave some of the troops over here to make her faster, because she also needs to get to the library and take some stats as well. This is pretty bad that they have like two witch hut with earth magic and not with just one with earth magic and the other one is with eagle eye. So it's kind of like risky business that we're doing here all the time. Okay, so let's take that, and I guess I cannot go there and back, so I'm just going to check what's here. Crystal dragons. 11, 17 and 19. Okay, that's too much for now. That's definitely too much for now. So let's go over here, take that and that one. Okay. If I could get down Portal's scroll to my main hero, she could still use it, because even if she doesn't have a spellbook, she could still use that. So I guess we can do it. However, I do want the library first. That has been in my wish list for a while now. Okay, let's see which way is faster. Yeah, this way is faster, obviously. Yeah, one more thing that I want to do is I want to get my army over here, leave him with one sharpshooter, and start collecting those things. Okay. Or Ares could just go this boat with Fairy Dragon, but I guess two Fairy Dragons could do me that Beholder's Sanctuary and maybe that Ivory Tower as well. That's a little bit better deal. But okay. Yeah, let's first maybe check that Sears hut. Give the army here. Do I need a fairy dragon? No. I mean, I would have two, so maybe not, maybe I would. Could be pretty nice. Okay. I also want that ring over here. So this way I can build the elixir already. That elixir will be very huge. That way I can use Mefala's special ability like no tomorrow. Okay, so ready for the fight. What else do I want to do? Kind of want to get those dragons over here. Give you one Pegasus for now, and that one we swap. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so now we attack familiars. They're on the native ground, but they cannot get morale. Seems like my dragons are pretty fine here, so might as well do it this way. Frost ring. See, perfect angle here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, keep you with those only, kind of. Okay, very nice. And next turn I will get the library with both of them. What's in here? Bloodlust. Okay. Mutare would be good to get higher magic on, I hope, but sometimes it doesn't go as planned, so might be still disappointed in that soon. Okay. So next turn will be last, by the way, guys. I guess we have been playing for a while now, and let's also check this black tower over here. Red dragon. I guess I should try. Yeah, that's good. Crown of the Supreme Magi. That's one part of the set. Okay, so time to go back with Killer here. Sail away to the stables. Yep. And I do want to buy a spellbook to Tunar here. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and oh wait, so yeah, spellbook, I need it. Okay. Good stuff. And maybe could build that mage guild, because I guess I could upgrade those in the Black Tower, or what? Ilfort was it? Yeah, Ilfort. So let's check what kind of spells do we get. Landmine, Frost Ring and stuff, so that's not very useful. Obviously Resurrection is probably like turned off or something, but yeah, you never know. I'm going to leave him over to here, so next turn maybe he can do that Medusa fight with my army. Yeah, let's see about that. Also, Miriam has the army now, but what can she do with it? I don't even know, honestly. Just visit that, I guess. Yeah, visit that would be okay. Okay, so anybody else that wants to come out? This guy? No, not Melody. I guess Clinton is better contestant for that. Yeah, let's take him the stables as well. Or maybe he could get ready here. I mean, he could take the army over from here, or from here, and then grab those two. Or maybe just help Mefala here, I guess. Yeah, let's do it like this. So we kind of want to break that here. Kind of next turn. So let's do the next turn, and that will be the last turn. Would be pretty long turn if I was calculating correctly. So firstly, Ares needs to check what's inside the Searsat. Kelu, okay, Kelu I don't have yet. I would like to have Kelu, of course, but I guess he's in this area of sharpshooters. That's very obvious area that he could be in. And I don't really need those troops yet. So Miriam could maybe deliver things back, but with Kerwolf's help. So Kerwolf kind of could be over here and get ready for the transfer. Yeah, 300 movement left. So Miriam, you could actually flag some stuff here before that. Alright, yeah. And now Kerwolf time. Miriam goes up here. Gets the mercenary camp. And Kerwolf is going to be visiting that, visiting this, and giving the army to here. Yeah, I do need to upgrade those troops, I guess. How about the green dragons and red dragons? I do think that I need the red dragons, but I'm going to leave maybe green dragons at home. So I'm going to distribute my army basically like that, I guess. Or does it even matter? I mean, yeah, something like this would be okay, I guess. Because I would have only one more green dragon, that wouldn't be enough, I guess. Mage guild level 2, so I can get a dragon, and that's tempting, but I want to keep on the course and get those spells for Mephala. Okay, so Mutare has all the artifacts and all the troops basically. And I'm going to give it to Mephala here. Let's do a switcheroo. Give you the helmet as well. And yeah. So Mephala just goes over here, takes that and that. And Mutare is going to check what's here. Earth Elementals and Cyclops Kings, I don't have those, so doesn't really matter too much. Going to visit that after Mephala goes to Rust Mountains, right? Yeah, and buy her the spellbook, please. Okay, so Mutare, you were going to do the rally flag. And I do want to collect her the stats here, so let's do that first. And now Kerwolf can bring the army forward for the next turn. Okay, Tunar is here, this killer is here, goes here to the warehouse of woods. Grindan is also waiting, so going to upgrade those troglodytes and those eyes here. Would be debatable to upgrade the black dragons as well. Could get the first move out of in the battle. Not that the damage would not do anything basically, but I guess I just have to tank it through the fight there. Yeah, kind of cannot upgrade them right now. Okay, so Tunar is going to take off these and the artifacts for now. Let's distribute some of these. And go over here. Okay, done. Could also do that with Tunar. I will actually take scouting because he's kind of like a side hero, he's not one of my mains. Okay. Yeah, learn Hypnotize, huh? The spell that I almost never use anyways. Maybe Mephala is going to... Yeah, no, it's Subterranean, okay. This way is Subterranean, the other way is Sand. So let's choose the Subterranean way. Grindon is choosing Sand, but I don't know why, but yeah. Or is it like the Sand is better than Subterranean actually? But why though? Why is it taking only 200 movement points? Strange. Okay, let's do the important fight now. The break fight. So 5 to 9 of the black dragons, huh? Don't want to really lack those troops, so I'm going to take those instead. Something like that would do. Yeah, that would be nice. Give you those as well. Okay, I mean, Hypnotize, I don't even have air magic, so yeah, I'm not going to learn that. 6 Pegasi, I don't mind that. And taking advanced luck here. It is, by the way, the old version of the game, so this learning isn't buffed and so on, so yeah, there's some stuff that is not buffed yet. Yeah, she's already pretty fast. There's a dark blue border gate again, but looks like it's guarded by Kutals and there's Doors of Legion there. Might as well take the Redwood Observatory because that way I could see more of the map. Okay, grab that and go here. Okay. So that's the turn. Did I do everything that I promised? I guess I was taking care of these Medusa stores in the last turn. Maybe not those two yet, but I was collecting those troglodytes and was on the sea as well. Yeah, opened the gates that I was telling you about. So yeah, now I see a little bit more. Let's see how these others doing, by the way. Looks like we have plenty of people with 2 towns already. Pink is the boss, and then we have Necropolis, and Tower is with 2 towns. But I guess I have the strongest hero out of the regular players, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, and I should definitely going to utilize that Ill Fort in the next playthrough, I guess. Yeah, upgrade all these dragons at some point, and let's see where these roads are going to lead me, and if I can get my hands on resurrection or something. Until then, it's going to be pretty difficult. Mephala is actually advancing occasionally. I mean, I would prefer offense, obviously, but logistics isn't bad, and also, yeah, I forgot to do that. Again, yeah, logistics isn't debatable. So basically, wisdom, logistics you need anyways, and earth magic. That's in every game, and she starts with armor. So I guess that would be also good for me. Now leadership and luck is also 2 good things for the final fight, because I could stack them up so much that basically every turn I would get morale or luck or something like that. So it's not too bad. It's not worse than offense. Offense is obviously better, but and archery, maybe I shouldn't have skipped on archery there. That would have been also something that I could use later on, but I apparently skipped on that, and that's why I'm kind of like struggling on the skills now. But if I get offered now archery or offense, I would gladly take them. Also, air magic would be something, the third option for this, because air magic has dimensional door, which helped me to run through the map faster. That would be necessary. And yeah, then go for the final fight with just armor basically, but and some stats. I guess the final boss has offense anyways, so there's no running from that, and that means that I will need a very big army for me to win that fight there. Since you already saw that basically one city that I already see having like thousands of dragons there, that's crazily many, and yeah. Yeah, but on the bright side, there's libraries visited now with both of the heroes. Did I visit with that? No, I didn't. I'm so stupid. I have to go back for this. Maybe I could go to School of Magic and then go back for this. But yeah, anyways, mistakes are made. Not as perfect as my Civilization playthrough, but if you haven't seen that, of course, take a look. But it's still going okay-ishly. It's not going the worst. And especially when we survived that start there, it was very nice. So could be good to have some kind of side hero with Scholar. Maybe if I get offered to Tunar or somebody, then I could have Scholar on him. So yeah, let's see. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in part 3.